I'm Silverraptor, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Run, Episode 13. You might have noticed a little bit of changes. We transitioned from Lazel to Karlach, and the reason is that if we go over here, we have put on the Graceful Claws, which will improve her Dexterity score by 2, also giving her extra saving throws and such. And Cat's Grace, which means advantage on Dexterity rolls, but also her armor class has gone up by 1, so 16. We also gave this amulet so that whenever she's down, she automatically stabilizes at the start of the turn, and when she's healed, she heals for the maximum number of hit points. So if we need to get Karlach up as soon as possible, we've got that covered. So, we need to get into the monastery. We're going to go through the monastery, because that will give us plenty of experience into getting to level 6, which is our next goal. So, quickly, would great. So, we're going to go in the side, up through here, and encounter...
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
And encounter these kobolds. Yep, don't worry. Hello. This will only hurt for a moment. Oh, that reminds me. I probably want to switch bows for a moment so I can get the Hunter's Mark back. But yeah, we're just going to stabby, stab, stabby. A 35 damage critical hit. Nice.
Let's move.
Okay.
Keep going.
I don't want to come back here, so let's loot this all of its wine. Wine is excellent supply, because everyone's drunk and happy. So let's grab these. And... Kobold Looter. I guess that's it in here. So all of these drunk kobolds are going to be easy culling. Everybody in? And they're all dancing, but here's the problem.
What a day.
We can't use any fire in here, so... What do you mean? It's the, yeah, right here. Another critical hit, okay. Let's separate, because technically he can kind of go in and kill all these guys now that he's invisible.
Wake up! Someone's trying to nick our
Alright, so the enemy's surprised. And let's go about Eldritch blasting everything.
Done.
Well, that was one miss. Unfortunate. I think he's pretty badly hurt. Yes. So, Shovel, why don't you go and clear that out? Because Shovel's not in the combat yet, and now they are. Alright, so I'm done there. Shadowheart... going to go here. We're going to blast them all with this. And we can get pretty much a good chunk of them. So let's see how many we kill with this. Well, one, but we heavily damage a whole bunch. So these guys are going to move up. They're going to go for Shovel, but that's fine. He's sacrificial. Alright. I'm just going to sneak attack this guy. And there we go. We have
smells like a keg of spirits.
Astarian invisible. And now it's Shovel's turn. Well, no it's not. Alright. We don't need to waste a rage here. So let's see. We're going to throw this against this one. And then we'll throw this against this one. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. Zombie time. Go for this. And now we've got a new zombie. I'll set the zombie up here. Just to separate everything. And what are you gonna do? Go for a shovel, I bet? Yeah. Throw the stone, but it misses. I have no control of this zombie. It does whatever. And it's just going to get right into the middle of it. Okay. We'll just use an inflict wound against... Can we even get over here?
Should check for anything useful.
No? Interesting. Try to figure out what spell to use in this predicament. Can't use fire because that will just blow everything up. This zombie's just in the way, isn't it? No, I don't get it. It's like, there's clearly a path, but I just couldn't find it. Oh well. Inflict wounds it is. And that was a miss. Unfortunate.
From here.
Let's send us over here. We're going to be a good little warlock. And we are going to... And I see all that, that's just because they're above me. We'll take care of them in a second. We'll do a couple of Eldritch Blasts. Ooh, nice critical hits. Warding Flare. Thank you, disadvantage roll. Go, shovel. Good shovel. And then we're going to sneak attack. And we're still invisible. This cloak is just too good.
My turn.
I don't think we need to throw our pike, so we're just going to jab them in the eye. Ah, he's still up. Jab again. See everyone here. I'm gonna break these because there are kobolds in them, and that's more experience. Oh, shovel goes first. Oh, no, Astarion does? I don't know. Sneak attack. And then offhand. Okay, he's done. Each kobold 75 experience, that's quite a bit. There's one in here. We'll just take them out one at a time. And sneak attack. And then we'll kill this one. Oh my word, he went first. They're even showing here. Okay. They're being revealed because of my invisible eye. I think it's a little bit of a bug, but it's nothing terrible. Oh, that's inconvenient.
Cut your fire, baby. Say bye-bye.
Stabbity stab. And stabbity stab. Alright, so they're taken care of. And there should be one more in here. No. Nope, okay. Well, there's also a lot of supplies in here and bodies to loot, so I'm going to go and do that. If I find any more kobolds to kill, I will, of course, leave that in. Oh, ceremonial mace. We actually need this, so I want to keep that. These will take all. What's the kobold journal say? Okay, nothing important.
Open up.
I see that gulp. There's another kobold to kill. Alright, wake him up. And sneak attack. And offhanded attack. And no more kobold. 2 bottles, 1 cat. That was not a cat. I'm sorry. It was, and I believe they appeared here, some Gremishka. Yeah. We're gonna fight those next. Anybody in here? Nope. Well, we got a whole barrel of alcohol. I'm just gonna drop it. Just spread alcohol all over the place.
Time to press ahead.
And we shall proceed on. That was actually a pretty good fight with the kobolds. Those, if they get a lot of their turns, they can kind of be a little annoying. But so far, we're off in good shape. Shovel, please tell me you can make it up here. I knew you could. Sometimes the pathfinding of some of these followers can be a lot to be desired. I know there's a pile of dirt here to dig up, so that's where I'm going to go. Everybody in.
That's curious.
Thank you, Shadowheart. Okay, so we got that. And let's no, I'm not going to open this yet. Let's go up for a second.
Something over there.
We'll take care of the eagles up here first. And then we will go and attack the Gremshaw. The Gremishkas, or whatever. Just gotta wait for everybody to climb up the vines. Shovel needs to be invisible. And this is where the potion of animal speed kind of comes in useful.
Moving in.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy!
Persuasion, I'm just interested in the big device. I promise not to meddle with the nest. Boy, am I such a liar. But I'm doing a persuasion skill. So, ha. Having +5 charisma is just so nice to have. Better than 4.
Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it! It might have germs.
Oh, that is definitely a safe bet. But unfortunately, you're sitting on something that I want, and you're going to get hostile when I reach for it regardless.
Careful, I'm bind.
So, we're just going to have to do this. Sorry. It's not you. It's me. Sneak attack. Alright, so we've got surprise on our side. Kind of go around through here. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. And sneak attack. Gee, 49 damage, 1 hit. Alright, so they don't get their turns. I don't need to blast them back, so I'm going to turn off the repelling blast for this. Eldritch Blast! Well, ensnare Xavier. Oh, that worked. And before I forget, I'm going to turn this back on.
I got this.
Alright. And then we'll just...
Incoming.
Okay, well, we got entangled there. That's fine. We're a throwing build anyway.
Got it.
And another throw. Alright.
I'm ready.
And Shadowheart just needs to poke him with the spear. And they were supposed to die. Okay, I guess it's the zombie's turn. Let's not get into any twisting vines. And we turned the eagle into a zombie. Didn't mean to, but I mean, it left us no choice. I'll take that
Have I been
feather,
this way
please.
before?
We need a ceremonial warhammer for the next bit. Take all this. Take the feathers from that eagle, and that's everything up here. We need to go a little bit further
really
as
want to be
well.
on the receiving end of that thing. Maybe that's what happened to those gifts nearby.
Alright. Shovel, you need to start following. Okay.
Where am I? What's going on?
Alright, there we go. Shovel's helping now. Alright, so...
Something good here. I hope.
Yep, anything in here? Ooh! Number of health potions, I won't say no to. Nothing here. Alright, so if I
At the
recall,
ready.
there's another bit of Shadowheart's build over here. But in order to get there, we need to have a skilled jumper, someone with high strength skill. Skeleton here. Send that to camp. Alright, so we're going to jump to this bit over here. I don't foresee anything too useful, but I mean, we'll take everything we got. Greater health potion. That's all right. Too far for there, so let's walk around a little. Now, and that chest should be what I'm after. So let's see, open up. And yes, the Holy Lance Helm. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make the dexterity saving throw or take 1 to 4 radiant damage. So if we send that to Shadowheart, I'm going to show you why this build is going to be good. We already have the Radiant Shockwave. I forget if it's some gloves or which part of the Radiant Shockwave the item is. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, the Luminous Armor. So anything within 10 feet radius gets a radiating orb whenever I deal radiant damage. This does radiant damage whenever the attacker misses. So that's like a guaranteed radiating orb, which will decrease their attack damage overall. And she's already got 20 AC, so she's very hard to hit. And with Spirit Guardians, that will also apply with the Luminous Armor. So it's just like constantly applying this radiating orb to just get and lower their attack rolls by -1, -1, -1, so that it's harder and harder and harder for them to hit. So she's basically going to be my light blender.
Still breathing.
Despite
everything.
Carve through everyone.
How much
So
further
now
can I
that
go?
that part is done, there's a little bit to loot over here, and then we'll go and take on the Gremshka. I think that's how they're pronounced. I don't know. We'll find out. One of these guys are going to say what they are when we encounter them. And say that, oh no, they're allergic to magic.
Let's have a
Don't
look.
use magic. And I'm going to go, okay.
Looks like a Githyanki if the armor is anything to go by.
Just read that, see if it started anything. It did not. We can't jump down there, but honestly, we'll just go through the proper way. So everybody, let's go down the vines here, or the knotted roots. And Eldritch Blast is really good at clearing out places that you would need to normally whack it with something. Alright, we're missing a zombie and a Shadowheart. Okay. Alright. Now we'll start this fight. Alright. Oh, nobody said it. Everyone failed their Arcana check, but they basically no magic. because they will hurt us. They do weird things when they're sustained to magic or encounter magic. So we definitely need to berserk here. Go into rage.
Good idea, Carla.
Okay, one down. And another down. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's see. I'm going to haste Karlak because it's about what I can do.
Looks like using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
Yep. Okay, so one got too close to that. That's unfortunate. So when it's Dad's turn, something not nice is going to happen.
Those little pussycats are allergic to magic. Better watch my spells.
Grimishkas, I think is what he said. Sneak attack. Please kill him. What'd they roll? Come on. Alright, dice roll 18. Yeah, I'll just use the barbell. I didn't want that to go off.
Talk to me.
And we're going to stab. Some of the magic is that they can actually multiply. Alright, there's zombie. Let's attack this guy. Oh, that's a miss. Shovel, go get in there. Okay. One down. And you know what? We'll just do a frenzied strike. And attack here. Ooh, that electrified the water.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
So I can't really do anything. So I'm just going to do a piercing shot. You. And that's the extent of what I can do. Otherwise, I'm just going to make the situation a lot worse.
Quickly.
Go over here because we're invisible. Sneak attack. Wait, what are these guys classified as? Because I saw that the Feller of they're classified as monstrosities, so Feller of Monsters is actually giving us advantage, which means we don't even need invisibility to get sneak attack.
Can't give up. Not now.
But since it is happening, we'll just let it be. And I think this also is Feller of Monsters, yep. So, even Childheart have an advantage against these guys. Void Flare. Alright, well, that didn't work. Zombie turn. Another zombie. This is why I like the zombies. They just keep summoning distracting hit points for me. Alright, well that's done. Well, we're getting close. Alright, and potion of animal speaking recipe over here. Just, yeah. Just tell the stat, pick that up, and I'm going to go ahead and loot this, loot everything over here.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Let's just use a short rest because actually no, I don't need to use the short rest just yet. There's only one more fight, and it's a minor one, but we can just take care of it after that. The thing about those zombies that spawn after my zombie turns the body in the field into those zombies I can't control, they will take damage every turn. There's an interesting because when they take that damage, they'll also apply the static charge, the lightning charge, due to the spell Sparkler. So that can both be a hindrance, but also helps charge that up for spells as well. But it means that those zombies will take 2 damage every turn, not the intended 1. Easy natural 20.
Everything is clear.
Hello, Scroll of Light. Yes, I'll take that. Pretty
These
powerful
boots have seen everything.
spell. Journal of a Novice Monk, huh? Now we'll go to Astarion. Check that. Nothing good. What's this? Ah, a couple good scrolls. I'll take scrolls. Scrolls are actually pretty good for warlocks. Ooh, elixir of necrotic resistance. I will definitely take that. We need Astarion to
Delicious.
lockpick all of
Let's
this.
crack it open.
Lockpick this. Another natural 20.
Father, they will die for you. Let's see.
We'll take these.
Walk in death.
We'll blow open this barricade. And that's just another way to get to here, so we can kind of get the second story if we want. And let's go get that final combat out of the way, so I don't have to worry
What's
about
inside?
it. Over here, because we're going to be solving that puzzle.
What's in here?
Skeleton here, send to camp. I wonder what perception check I failed. Oh, the crumbling wall. Anyone else see it?
Something over there.
Yep.
Guardian of Faith spell. A remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Alright, everybody stay within out of range. Okay.
Ready or not.
Okay, sneak attack. Well, with ranged attacks, it can never hit us. Okay, so that's done. Nope, shovel. Not sending you in. Well, you know what? We'll just Scorching Ray.
I missed this.
And sneak attack. Alright, so that's done, and we got the ceremonial battle axe. So yeah, we're going through this monastery pretty quickly. And that's just fine by me. This is where the monks made their last stand, where the Githyanki were, and I think they were just kind of stuck here, unable to get out, and so eventually died of hunger or thirst.
Don't waste a step.
Alright. That's in the way. That bed's in the way. And so is that table. Alright, let's lockpick the enchanted door. Yep, that is definitely a thing.
Let's get going.
Alright, so that is opened. We have all the
Pave my
pieces.
path with corpses.
So I'm going to go
Build my
and
castle with
solve the
bones.
puzzle now. Let's just see how much experience we got. We need 1,581 experience. We have the longsword here, so let's read this.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathanderian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Okay. Examine the image of Dawnmaster's Seed.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
The Seed is the Warhammer. And Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
I think he might be the mace. Look at Dawnmaster Welking Glory.
Dawnmaster Welking Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And the broken glass window.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Alright, so I think I know how to solve this off the top of my head. After that,
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
don't know who. Oh, he's the broken one.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Let's see. You are Seed, right?
Dawnmaster Seed.
Yep. No idea why everyone's climbing over that.
Something over there.
Yeah. I mean, we could just pick it, but I'd rather solve it. I went through all this trouble. Alright, so we're going to throw the Warhammer here. Now that's good. I believe you are the mace. So we're going to throw the ceremonial mace there. Yeah, and then you're the battle axe. And then we get the
Traps,
pouch.
please.
So with that, it's going to need to be staying in our person. Yeah, I'm just going to organize this. Dawnmaster's Crest, so we'll keep that. And we're just about done with the monastery. At least the front end. Now we just need to get to the back to where the Githyanki are. I missed the skeleton. I forget. There's... I know there's a path back out here, but I don't think there's any good loot. Excuse me. So I'm just going to not waste my time. Oh yeah, I forgot that solving that gives us the Morninglord's radius, doing additional radiant damage. Oh well. It's fine. We don't need an additional 1d4 damage because we're going to be long resting before long.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! Lathander, forgive me.
Talking
We
statues
have to
and
fire the lance.
Also, those ceremonial, you can actually use one of the rusty maces or equivalent weapons to activate it, so you don't actually have to find the ceremonial stuff. But, I mean, it's easy enough to get them. Okay, so we got an easy 240 experience. 1,300 experience short. That's all we are. So we're getting very close to level 6.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Yep.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Let's fling this lever. I want that open.
Watch your back.
And then Astarion will lockpick
crooked
these. Let's lockpick this.
I've got a long road ahead.
We'll take this. We'll take this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Have potion of mind reading as well. We'll take that. Skeleton.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted. That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
Okay. You know, what's sad is these people who died knelt in prayer. They were literally just praying to Lathander, help us, save us, and then just get knifed in the back by a Githyanki blade. Just checking stuff. If you guys want to pause and read that, you're more than welcome to, but I'm just going to continue on. I'm just opening up just enough so that if there's experience with reading it, we'll get it.
Something over there.
Dirt mound. Take those. Take the skeleton, alright. And this is all collapsed, so we can't get through here. Alright, so we are not going into the Skanky Crash yet. We are taking a detour first. And let's just use up a... No, I don't need to use up a short rest just yet. Alright. So, let's see. Blighted Village. Riverside Treehouse. I told you we'd be back to there. And now that we've opened up the front door, we can just saunter back in once we do our little side detour. Because I need one more magical item from the Underdark. But I don't want to fight everything between the path we have now towards it through the Underdark. There's actually a shortcut to getting it. And to do that, we have to go through the Hag's Lair again. Which, if I recall, I didn't fully loot. So we're going back to fully loot that, guys. It's going to take a little while to load everything because it's a different region altogether. But that reminds me, I might have to do a little bit of some detour. I might have to go to camp briefly. But let's just get into the Hag's Lair. I know I looted the hut. And yeah, sorry that everything takes so long to load. It's just my computer's loading everything. Alright. Yeah. So there's some alchemy stuff that we didn't grab because it's kind of rushed in because I'm like, oh no! The hag's alive. I have to deal with the hag now. We can loot everyone. Blinded elf. See if we loot anything in here. Yeah, actually they did. Now this guy, we have basilisk oil, right? Huh. I thought we did. Guess we didn't find the basilisk oil just yet. If we had the basilisk oil, we could unpetrify him. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So we'll just do this.
What in the bloody hell's is going on?
Well, the thing is, if we killed the hag, he would be just fine. But the fact that the hag is still up, her spell the thing that's killing him is still also up because she both inflicted him with it and offered him his cure of being petrified.
You did what? But you can't.
You want to be petrified?
I've the bloody bite. Larigwa's bite. The petrification stopped it spreading. Oh no! 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 Oh God! No! Ah! Help! I don't want to die.
That's tragic. But hey, we got some items off of him for it. When I told you that we're going to be doing some evil, yeah. I mean, in my original plan, we did save him because the hag was dead. But unfortunately, that's not the case. The door is fixed. So we'll go in here. I know I didn't loot this because we tried to sneak through and I didn't want to have to go back for these guys. Essence of swarming toadstools. I'll take a raw steak. Nice and raw. We've got a couple of masks up here. I think we can loot them off these guys. Yep. That will send to camp. Take that. Remove the whispering mask. Take all that. Ooh. Need to send these. Actually, no. We'll just send these to camp. And this will send all these. That should light my load up just enough. So now that we have these masks, there's a secret back door into the Underdark to the hag's lair. And take that gold coin, thank you. And take that. Send those to camp and send these to camp. Alright. And then we're going to jumpity jump jump. So that leather armor is blocking that. We have the whispering mask. Oh, are they all off? Oh, that's great. They're all off. Okay, so we're going to work our way here. There's gold here? Huh, interesting. Didn't see that. And I don't think there's anything else in the boss fight area, so... are these off? Shovel, go tell me if these are off. So far, so good. Alright. Shovel told me that,
moving ahead.
They won't blow up.
Traps. How considerate.
Huh, I remember this being further of a jump, but, doesn't matter. I'm gonna just separate,
Still alive.
just have me.
So that's progress.
Can't jump too high. Going to use the Misty Step amulet. And then, just to be safe, I'm gonna put on the Everseen Eye, protection from evil and good. And then we're going to wear one of these stinking masks again. And then proceed through here. Got a little bit of extra
That will fit in my back.
experience. Grab this. Grab this. We can take off the mask. Just unequipped. And then we can activate the mushroom circle from here. will take us down into the Underdark. Oh, of course you guys are here. After I told you not to. Alright, I'm gonna guidance me, because I don't need that protection. Didn't need that protection anymore.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
I thought I needed a perception check to see that that was an illusion. Apparently not. Grab these Sylvan stones. Yeah, sure, grab a torch. Animal carcass, nothing in it. Sylvan stone. And now activate the mushroom circle. This way we won't have to do the mushroom jumping puzzle down below. Okay, we'll get these bullywug trumpets. Careful of those. I need to get there.
I don't want to know what that is.
Yeah, that is definitely
Half
something.
this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
I don't want to fight that just yet. It would be awful. So we have a journal. What's it say? Sorry, too long, didn't read. Yeah, some of these are illusions. So you'd have to try to jump and try to figure out which are illusion and which are not, doing those investigation checks. I just bypassed that whole process. Alright, so gotta stay away from these torch stalks. They will explode.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here?
Yep, just clear these out. Okay, feeling more comfortable. Now I need to be careful because there's a torch stalk that's in the perfect prime position to basically send me to my death. That right there. Can I hit that? You know what? Shovel, you're gonna be useful for something. Come here, Shovel. I told you, Shovel's just so useful. You know something that is a trap? You just send Shovel in. Blow it up. Alright. And then we're going to jump here. And then we're going to jump here. And we're going to get to this skeleton. This is what we need. Helmet of Autonomy. And we're actually going to equip that. And the reason why we want that, I'm actually going to turn this off because it looks ugly, is the proficiency to wisdom saving throws, which we're going to be needing in the crash in a moment. So jump, jump, jump.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, so we're going to go back to that mushroom
Might be
circle.
useful.
Up here. Go ahead, get the zombie the link to me. We'll walk through here. And we'll activate this mushroom circle. I want to meet up with everyone. Gotta get through this wall again as well. And then we'll put the helmet back on. Everybody link up. And we are going to go to the monastery. And I think I am in the best situation for the roles I need to have done at this point. Now this is important. Like this next bit right here is crucial to my build that I want to use, and it requires 3 separate checks. It requires a Constitution check, a Wisdom check, and I think a Charisma check because I'm a Warlock. I don't remember exactly. Hey, they're already healed up. I didn't even need to use a short rest. Alright, but we're going to go to camp. We need Lae'zel for this next bit. It would make our lives a lot easier because Lae'zel can just say, I am Gis, let me in. And they go, okay. Alright, we're not going to level up Lae'zel because I do not anticipate any fights in the monastery.
Speak quickly.
Well, she said quickly.
The party's full. You'll need to make room. Well chosen.
Yeah, take Karlach's place. Back to the monastery we go. Yeah, you get to get the amulet. Because why not? And,
breathe deep and move.
In we are. I'm curious, how much do people like me? Starion's high. Shadowheart's very high. Lae'zel's high. Okay, everybody likes me. I'm just that likable of a guy, you know? Everybody wants to be my friend. Oh, I'm just like, I think I'm forgetting someone. Oh, right, Shovel. After Shovel heroically took care of that torch stalk, because I have had it in one of my playthroughs where someone jumped down, got too close to that torch stalk, it blew up and sent them down into the crevice, and they just died. It was both hysterical and annoying at the same time.
Still in control.
Alright.
Just.
So, down we
right
go.
on my feet.
How much experience are we? 1,116. Not far off. Not far off indeed.
Let's see what this does.
Into the monastery basement.
What should I do with Richard Wright?
I think we got experience for coming in here.
Have you anything to hide? No. But he might scour through.
Okay, we just got like 450 experience right off the bat. 240, 120, 360 experience just by coming in here. Alright, yep, we're getting close. Very close. And now we'll talk our way in.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Allow Lae'zel to answer. It just bypasses so many problems.
Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kresialak watches you.
It's amazing how she seems to know what the Zasis actually does, and Lae'zel doesn't. Alright, so we're just gonna pass in through here.
Any word on the search for the artifact?
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be
I have the helmet on. Good. So this is the build. I've got something that gives me advantage on Constitution saving throws. I got something that's giving me proficiency in Wisdom, and I'm just amazing in Charisma. So I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Yes, they did, Astarion.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
History. Inspect the symbol more closely. cast guidance. Not focusing on anything. That should be enough. Yes.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
Oh, you don't like vandals, do you? I always fail this. I always fail this. I don't see this any different. Oh my god, I actually passed it. Of course I passed it when I'm on, being recorded. I'm glad. Alright, let's see, how this works.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
Nope! Let's, back off.
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Alright, we need to be careful from stealing anything yet.
Even further.
Just passing on through, passing on through, passing on through. Come on, guys, inside. And close the door. And then we'll talk to this person.
What's up for discussion?
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary?
I don't want to do the persuasion. I'm simply keen to learn. You seem a favorable teacher. Go, go, my superpower, charisma.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis?
I have first-hand knowledge. I'm infected.
I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first Istik to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk.
Alright.
I will ensure you're cured.
I need to get this. I need to pass the Zaithis. And the Zaithic is...
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence.
And we have 4 inspirations. This is going to happen. I feel it. We've done enough preparations. Okay.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Stand back. I'm going first.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
You will still be hunting if this plays out my guidance. I will be cured first. Because you stand up to her, she
walk the line
approves.
between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Sathisk. I will follow.
Because you stood up to her, she still
The device
approves.
is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled.
Wait, do I have a
There is
potion of
nothing
heroism?
on any plane stronger than a Zathis for curing unwanted afflictions.
Will it hurt me?
More than ceremorphosis.
Lie down in the device. Azale did not like such a stupid question. Alright. Not gonna get any better than what we have now.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathis will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Saving throw. Follow the doc's instructions. Seek the tadpole. Potion of heroism and resistance from Shadowheart. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Intelligence done. I thought it was Constitution.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Stay calm. Guide the device closer. So there's the wisdom saving throw. We have Forbidden Knowledge, the Elixir of Heroism, the Resistance from Shadowheart, and that Wisdom proficiency that the helmet is. Give me an additional +3. Let's do this. Didn't need all that, but can't help but be prepared.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zathis never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
Alright, let's see. Here it is. So, because of Spider Silk Armor, I can get advantage with this. That's intelligence. But this one is from the charisma. So, like I said, if you're doing something that's not a warlock, but you need to do the Constitution saving throw, this is what the Spider Silk Armor is for. But because I have the more advantage with the warlock here, I don't have the advantage roll, but I have a lot more bonuses. So we're going with this, and we did it. Didn't even need an inspiration. Bonus action, illicit powers are mine.
Pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaydisk! What have you done?
I don't.
My life's work gone.
I don't do that.
And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Let's see. You're wrong. The parasite's dead. I felt it die. I don't even need to do any bonuses. I should have done friends. Oh well, I'll just use an inspiration. I should be getting it back soon.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, your problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
And we are
Incredible.
level 6.
Your parasite is even stronger now.
Alright. I am going to level up only me, because the thing that we need next is needs me to be level 6 when I do that big bit that I've been planning for everyone else to level up to. So we're going to get up to level 6. We will again take another level of Warlock. For now, I'll take Hunger of Hadar. Nothing to change. Nope. Not leveling up
How many
Astarion.
died today?
Let's talk to Lae'zel.
Skvar! The Safefisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zayfisk's tampering.
Alright. How close have we... Oh, wait. We just leveled up. Duh! Alright. Now, we have... Now, we want to find player specimens.
Someone there.
So, Astarion.
To the shadows.
Sneak attack!
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
I mean, we're going to kill them all anyway, so... Just flapper.
Into the bloody fray.
Oh, counterspell. Okay. You temporarily live a little longer. Sneak attack. Okay, all my attacks are missing. I'm not liking this. Inflict wounds.
Make this quick.
There we go. Let's see. Short swords and the camp. We'll send that to Lae'zel. I will take these. And we have that. Hang on, Lae'zel. Go ahead, wear that. And this, I'll just send to camp. Okay, now that she's dead, I can loot this entire place with impunity because the door is closed. Nobody is going to bother.
They should all be running.
Alright, give me that Mind Flayer Parasite. Infirmary Records. Talking about that stuff.
A parasite brimming with magic.
Yep.
Take it.
Okay, so we got all of that. And now it's time to... Dang it, Shovel, why do you always get stuck?
Can't give up now.
Now we're going to use the illicit powers. I'm finally going to use it. And the first thing I'm going to put it in is Psionic Overload. Because... Oh, before I do all that, let's just show what all that was for. And where is it? Where is it? Awakened. I can now use all of my illicit powers as bonus actions, which is pretty dang powerful. And you're going to see that combination. So Psionic Overload, which will add more psychic damage to each one of my hits. I am also going to do Stage Fright, which can give a disadvantage on attack rolls, and they take 2 to 12 psychic damage each. Remember about Shadowheart, how whenever someone attacks her and misses, they take radiant damage? Well, with a disadvantage on attack rolls, they'll also take psychic damage on top of that, and it's just everything compounds on top of each other. And I think I'm going to get Favorable Beginnings, because this also applies to like when I'm talking to someone for the first time and I need to make a roll. I could get this bonus on top of that, so that makes conversations even easier sometimes. Now I can either go with Charm, which if someone attacks me, I can prevent them from attacking you until their next turn. That's for when people have multiple attacks and run up to me. Or Concentrated Blast, which would be useful if someone casts a spell. And since I'm going to be concentrating on Hex for most of this, I don't know. Which do I want? Concentrated Blast or Charm? Concentrated Blast. Concentrated Blast leads into Psionic Backlash, which is really useful. Let's see. I'm trying to think. The next tadpole I will get is with that Twat Soul down in the Shar Temple in the Underdark, I think. Yeah, I can't think of any other tadpole that I would get. So we'll just get Concentrated Blast, and we'll get the Psionic Backlash. If it wasn't something like so far away, I would take Charm. But this way, when we get that tadpole, we'll be able to get the Backlash, because it'll be even longer until we can get more tadpoles. But yeah, after I threw all the tadpoles, all the passive ones on these people, anyway, yeah, Shadowheart has Concentrated Blast, but she's going to be concentrating on a spell anyway. It's just nice to have. But the Psionic Backlash is what she's been using whenever anyone casts, and that's a really powerful spell. Oh yeah, Lizelle doesn't have it.
Time to rest.
Karlach has the thing, but yeah, Concentrated Blast for me as well. And as a bonus action. So the illicit powers are done. So let's go and finish up here in the monastery, doing the different things. They've stopped their little playing around. Nobody knows what I just did. Hee hee hee. I'm feeling good. Let's go ahead and try to steal the Githyanki egg. Okay, over here.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Alright, we're going to separate all this. I am going to jumpity jump. Yeah, yes. Traps everywhere. But yeah, we've got new, shiny Mind Flayer powers. I'm just gonna jump over this. Okay, I don't know where the traps are. I am nervous. Okay, alright, and we'll talk to him.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
You mistook me for someone. Who were you expecting?
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now?
Let me help. I could take it somewhere safe. And also this, because we, are level 6 Warlock with Fiend, we get the Dark Ones unlocked, so we can add a 1d10 instead of a mere 1d4 to our roll. Once per short rest, mind you. Not needed, but nice to have.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'll find another creche, one that's more forgiving.
Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
And we've got acid-proof boosts. So we'll just take those. Oh, I'm encumbered. So let's just send these to camp. That's better. Send the simple boots to camp. So we have these acid-proof boots, so we can walk in here.
It smells awful in here.
That's a trap for the ages.
We're gonna need more pockets.
A large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up gingerly and stow it in your pack. Encumbered, I'm going to send this to Lazel. And we are going to head out and get back to the group. So there we go, we took the egg. I failed to save against the miasma, but don't think any problem with it.
Always at your side.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
That's okay, we gave her an owlbear egg. So, Lazel is going to constantly have this egg on her.
Dear, someone's left a trap out for us.
Alright, you guys get close. My summons. And we have another thing that we can do. I think we got some experience out of that. Yep. We're going to do another thing to get a little bit more experience in here. Shout down this guy, and then I think we'll be done with the everything in this crash and go into the Underdark.
Your brain. Is that it? My brain is fine. Avril! Stop this insufferable whining. Kachuki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them.
It's stupid!
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
No, this is too far. He's learned his lesson. And the favorable beginnings. That's the power. So we'll just do that. An additional +3 to the roll. Again, don't even need it. Natural 20.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Nope, I'm going to be killing you all in the future. Oh, sorry, but that's spoilers? Yes, it was. I don't care. Alright.
Are well on your way to being Gake.
Let's go and talk to him.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Persuasion, just like who? If they're a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. And we get favorable beginnings against them.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Where did you get this book?
A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them.
Sounds like quite the book. Can I have it?
You want... But... I...
Persuasion. You endanger yourself by carrying this around. It must be disposed of. We lose our favorable beginning because we already did one roll against him, but that is perfectly fine. Ha! I was about to say I may have spoken too soon, but we got the right roll on guidance just to get it.
Fine. Take it. It's so stupid we can't read it. It's just a story. It's not even true.
Problem
I'll
is,
do my
it is.
best to forget what it said. Thank you for taking it.
Well, that's the thing. It is actually true, and that's why they want it disposed of. I'm going to send that to Lazel because that is part 2. I would prefer to read part 1 first.
Death is mercy.
And we'll just wander into here. I want to get to this checkpoint. And then let's see what these guys have for sale.
Ugh, blood, rust, squar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
There must be something worthwhile on this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Alright. Baldur, what do you got? Glove of Dexterity. No. Daredevil. Yes, if the wearer has. Yes. Makes ranged spells as melee. So we'll need that. That's going to be for me. When the cast a spell that requires concentration, they get 8 temporary hit points. Now, this would be useful on Shadowheart because I already have so many temporary hit point things. But I already know of a boot that's about to come that's going to take over for this, so we're not getting that. Unseen Menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. So, does that mean it gets advantage? Yeah, it gets advantage. Its critical hit is 19, and the effectively can't be disarmed. Ah, that's interesting. Short bow, pike, light hammer. Ooh, that's interesting. It looks like an ordinary weapon, but it's got this. Razor's Gale. Swinging your weapon in a cyclone of steel that deals ranged or razor blade sharp damage to all enemies within range. Interesting. Don't need it. Knife of the Undermountain King. Reduce the number you need for a critical roll by 1. I think this applies as long as you to all your weapons. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, we roll the dice taking the highest result. Nah, I don't want that. Don't need that. Defender's Flail. Nope. Okay, so the only thing I need is my Daredevil gloves. So let's go find stuff to sell. Here, take this, take that. Take all my junk. You can take that. Which one's this? Yankee Slate? Yep. Inventory of takings. Purple fluoride shard. I'm gonna send that to camp. I think that's about it. Yep. Okay, so we're still quite a bit short. So here, have some gold.
On your way, then.
Okay, we're going to filter that. Yeah, so we're going to lose our arrow interceptor thing. So temporarily, we'll just go ahead and give these gloves to Lae'zel. So she can stop any ranged attacks. And I believe we are done with the crush. So, now that we've got all that taken away, let's go to the Underdark in Saloon's outpost. And I think we will call it here. We still have a short rest. So I'm not going to long rest just yet. But I do know what I'm going to be doing next episode. And you're going to be seeing why I've been keeping everyone unleveled up until where we're about to go. So, yeah, you'll find that out in the next episode. Because I'm going to just cut this here. We got what I wanted. We got to level 6. And we got the bonus action illicit powers. Both of which are pretty sweet.
Do we have to spend so long poking about down here? I'd much rather be outside with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
Alright. So right here, we're going to cut it. And I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next Baldur's Gate Honor Mode run playthrough of mine. Hope to see you all there.